afternoon. Hello, my name is Wei Young, and I'm the CEO of Bitflex. It's good to be here, attending I think it's Bitflex's first debut here in Dubai, and it's a wonderful time for us to be here right now. So I think today, just to make it quick, what I intend to do is just to explain to you how we as a team design and build Bitflex from scratch. I know in the market there are tons of exchanges outside, but how do we make it something more interesting? How can we make trading fun? And this is where I'm going to share my experience with you guys. Now, I think before we dive into something too detailed, I think first and foremost, these are some of the 3 key pillars in which we live and breathe by, right? The first one, in all of our designs, we are always user-first when it comes to the design language that we do. And most importantly, for an exchange, it's always about being trustworthiness, right? Then, of course, the last one, in this day and age, I think in order for us to lay a mark in the crypto space is to be very innovative. So I think, in brief, in the market today, there are tons of big exchanges around. Right? The bigger you are, the more complicated your systems can be. But what our core value is to strip down each and every component of these. So what you can see here, this is just a screenshot of one of our cockpit design pages. Within a glance, you can actually see how a user can be onboarded. At one glance, you get to see each and every details that this particular user will require in order to travel through and use our platform. So we also prime ourselves in terms of trying to make things simple for users. We have a very simple 3 steps onboarding journey. Exactly what I've actually put up right here, right? So we don't make onboarding complicated for users. We try to make it as simple as just signing up on the platform itself. So one of the key, aside from making it simple, one of the most important thing is how can we make trading more human, right? I think the common questions that we have these days, trading itself is such a dull and boring subject. Trading is such a complicated subject at the same time, but how can we make people understand trading better, right? How can we actually allow users to be able to trade, allow them to actually deposit the funds? So we have gone through a lot of design processes. We strip down, once again, we understand the entire user journey flow. So if you can see here on the top, we looked into when a user completes the sign-up, how do we attract them to deposit funds? We also have integrated things like trading competition pages, leaderboards, in order for people to interact with one another even more. Now, so aside from making it simple, aside from introducing more human elements into it, I think one of the key items that we strive for within the platform is to gamify the whole trading experience. Think about the days when, I think a lot of baby boomers here, I think about the days when you used to play games, right? Your Pokemon, you level up, you do certain trades, you do certain tasks, you sign up to the platform. So these are elements that we have introduced into the platform in order to make trading less boring, right? So if you can see here on the platform, on my right-hand side, we have introduced this concept of a flex points. So Bitflex flex points, in essentially giving users points experience on the platform every time they complete certain tasks. So we have also introduced this concept of leveling up, give them badged rewards in order for them to know where they are in their respective journey. So these are, again, some examples of our current product setups. Every day, we will have daily challenges. Every week, we'll have weekly challenges. Once user completes certain tasks, they will be able to walk away with flex points. So, of course, then the next question is, aside from these flex points, in order to spin things off a little bit more interestingly, we also introduced things like mystery boxes, where users can come on board, complete your trade, sign into the platform, do a quick run on your mystery boxes. If you're lucky, you walk away with some great prizes. Just to add a note to that, this idea of gamification is deeply rooted into where we present ourselves. So if you have a chance to, our booth is also right outside. We stand a chance to try out our, Wheel of Fortune in order for you to actually walk away with some prizes. So with these flex points, we have also redefined how we give rewards to users. I think traditionally, unlike a lot of other trading platforms, you only are allowed to actually obtain, I think, bonuses and discounts. And what we intend to do is to make it more tangible to users. So we've actually introduced a lot of these real-life rewards that we can actually give it to users. We have tried to introduce your Apple shops, your Nintendo Switch, your caps, your T-shirts, your Dyson fans. So in order to make trading a lot more tangible to users once again. So this is a screenshot, once again, on what we have on the platform itself. So on the left-hand corner, you can see that we are trying to introduce this whole e-commerce idea into the platform right now. I think AI itself is also something that's, I think, a lot of Exchange is trying to incorporate into the daily trading activities. So part of the initiative that we have today is to introduce it's to allow users to use the existing tools to better improve their trading opportunities. So we've integrated AI, a very simple AI tool, onto our Telegram chatbot, where it will allow users to define the TAs, to find out market trends directly from the Telegram bots itself. So aside from all these introduction of AI, introduction of a redesign of our product, we also put a lot of emphasis on making trading a more community-based activity. So on our social media platform, you can also see that we have introduced a lot of competitions, community-built competitions, community events, just so that we can actually attract younger traders into the space itself. I think that's, without further ado, I think that's all for the short presentation. If you have a chance to, please pop by our store right outside to stand a chance to make a BTC price prediction and to walk away with $1,000 US. Right, thank you.